Hello, hello. How is everyone doing this fine night? Finish up this last little thingy here and turn on studio mode. And bada bing, bada boom, we good. Gonna go and turn on performance mode because my computer is already shitting the bed. Hey Zio, how's it going, man? We got lots more Fate Extra and I'm so excited. I most certainly did not deny myself sleep just so I wouldn't oversleep. No, I mean, never. I would never do such a thing. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 half-liter bottle of 500 milliliters is half a liter, right? So like that's like 2.5 liters of water. That's probably not enough, and I'll probably have to get more. But also, hopefully, my laptop does not completely just end itself. It's making a lot of noise right now. I'm not sure how much of it you can hear. All right. Tracking died. My tracking died. That's cool. There we go. Yep. Up. And my mouth is not moving, but there it is. Yeah, I've you can see my head is jittering a lot. It's decided that I am too far away from the camera, but like its audio quality or a jittery head, so we're gonna go with jittery head today. So last time we managed to assemble the student council. We met Dio in the form of Hans Christian Andersen, famous writer of The Little Mermaid and I think The Little Match Girl or whatever. But not the Disney version. I don't think he wrote the Disney version of The Little Mermaid. Pretty sure he wasn't alive by the time that came out. Alright. Just gonna give this a second so I can get my thumbnail because I'm a cheap vampire who uses this title exact right about here. Yeah. I use for the VODs I have basically this exact thumbnail just to go up. And when Raguna gets here I got something to tell him about that. And last time we decided that VT is a slur. If you call someone VT and you're not friends with them, that's a slur against vampires. Oh no! I mean, not a slur against vampires. A slur against oh boy, I done fucked up. Cheap pyre. What was that, Lar? Oh no, the text overlap. All right, there we go. That'll be fine. I'm not a cheap vampire. I am a very expensive, high-end vampire, I'll have you know. I'll have you know, Lar, I am a very expensive, high-end, luxurious vampire. It's just my setup isn't. I'll post a picture of it on the, I'll post a picture of it here later after the stream and maybe put it in the VOD too, of my lovely, luxurious setup. I'm marketed towards the female enjoying audience. So like, oh wait, you're both purple. Oh no, what do I become? I have become the very thing I swore to destroy. I become the very thing I swore to destroy. But no, I am for people who would like girls when I'm doing my ASMR. When I'm not doing my ASMR, yeah, I know a certain someone who loves purple. Oh, was it you or Dinah who earlier when we were playing a certain game had a, yes, girl like our audience. After all, Zio, this is what I sound like. You know, I sound kind of like this. Mm-hmm. Alright. This is the wrong room. Alright, time to talk to Leo the femboy and tell him, or was Leo the twink? I can't remember. Alright, are you a twink or a femboy? Welcome back, you here. Have you finished recruiting? That's right, you don't get to call, you and I aren't close enough to for you to call me yo, buddy. Yeah, I nodded in reply. Regardless of the, okay. There we go. Regardless of the outcomes, I spoke with all the masters of the school building, I think. Young Cynthia. Wait, like the Pokemon trainer Cynthia? Let's see. When he gets... Maybe. Alright, this guy. This... Pardon me, I am the spider's thread hung by... something. Down to hell. As soon as Monji Gonto is called, he begs for charity. Bro's a charity case. I mean, I can maybe see Leo being that way. He is kind of unstoppable. Like, Gawain is actually one of the most powerful servants within the Holy Grail War. There he is. Before I can even report the results, Gauto claims into the student council room. Or clambers in the council room. Wow, okay. Monji Gauto? We're like, Monji Gauto? Ah, that is so. Actually, what's amazing is being called next to the head of the Western financial conglomerate. Yeah, that's right. Leo basically runs the world. Yet, Mr. Head of his family is overly formal, being... come on. Alright, hurry. Alright, there we go. Yet, Mr. Head of his family is overly formal, being allies in the student council. May President Leo suffice? This guy's a nut job. Yo, here. You brought him? You said go ask the masters, and like, homie, these are all the masters I can get. Leo, looking genuinely annoyed, glances at me. I nod. That's right. Leo's the one who said, anyone is fine. It's not my fault. Yo, real. I did exactly what you asked for, Leo. Fuck off. Excuse me, Gauto. Do you have your servant with you? No, she's not here. My god departed, you know. You know, my true ancestor vampire servant. You know, literally one of those powerful beings in all of existence. I had a servant, but because I'm a fucking incompetent dumb fuck with no monitor supply, I couldn't use it right. And that's why you got your ass kicked by Foxwife. However, be enlightened knowing this, even without a servant, I'm a famous master. I won't be a bother. Oh, are you now, buddy? Yes, well, I had no intention of choosing members based on whether they had a servant or not, but... Then all is well! I'm free labor, so killing me off would be a waste! I'll organize the cheerleading. Bro would want to be the captain of the cheerleaders. He would want to be the captain of the cheerleaders. That's creepy and gross. Yeah. Oh, that smile. That smile is just like me when I smile like this, but I mean it as, I'm gonna end you. Specifically, I use that smile. I use this kind of look sometimes. I smile like this, sometimes when Raguna or Lar are causing me problems. And I'm just like... But in reality, on the inside, I'm getting ready to end them. Yeah, you don't you colon 3 me. Don't you colon 3 me up there, buddy. Don't you colon 3 me. You here? Who told you they wanted you to bring a comedian here? I bowed my head and apologized from the bottom of my heart. No, fuck that! Don't apologize to Leo! It's not that important, but the correct quote is, art is long, life is short. What the hell are we getting art is long? Calling people... you know what, Lar? You can do it, but, I'm gonna take some of your wages. Just saying. It is what it is. Gauto, please handle the cleaning room, serving tea, patrolling the school, and cleaning the toilets. Brother, please show him. Oh, what? You don't want to call in 3 to that one, Lar? Pardon? You have a problem with me taking your wages, Lar? If you're not careful, I'll take your life. I know you mean well, but curse you, BT. Homie, that's a racial slur. less than is what it's called. It's the less than sign. Bro, I didn't give you the clearance to call me VT. Racism against VTubers is a serious business, guys. Now, he says and does problematic things, but I've heard Monji Gaoto is someone important. Surely he'll help, somehow. What is with it with this racism against against VTubers? This is just like, what the hell? Everybody calling us VT? Like, bro, homie, I'm Yo here VT. Yeah, VT is a VTuber, but I don't give you the right to call me that. Just VT. Fucking racist, man. So VT, where's the rest of our personnel? I report on 3 people: Shinji, Jinako, and Kira. Shinji has no servant and couldn't join the student council, so he refused. Jinako shut herself in the janitor's closet and stated that she would only monitor us. Kira Session will support the student council operations of the student council, but won't join the student council herself. Yeah, because she's the big bad final boss in this fucking game. Both Kiara and her servant Anderson aren't the type to cooperate directly. You know, Lauren, I'll give you a pass because you used my favorite VTuber, one of my favorite. Okay, my favorite has like personally is like as on like a personal level is Pointless, right? Pointless is my friend and like personally, but like my favorite to watch is Azumi. So you know you get a pass this time. It's not my fault. My camera is so goddamn awful. I'm having to use my laptop's camera instead of my webcam because there's no space on my setup right now. One doesn't want to leave. One interested in leaving, huh? Jinako Karagi may come around eventually, but Kira, I don't really get her. Leo, what do you mean by don't get her? We met Kira Session 1. She was a virtuous person. No, she's not! Bro, she molested me. She ain't virtuous, Gwen. What the fuck? Bro, you are thinking with the wrong head. You're right. Perhaps I'm overthinking it. It's just that I felt this subtle discrepancy in her wording. Anyway, including us, there are only 7 masters in this school building, it seems. Presently, we have more than half of all of them as student council members. We'll take it for now. We take these wins, Leo says. We take them. The student council members are Leo, Julius, Gaoto, and myself. And only one of us is a Holy Grail War winner. You know who that is, Leo? That's right. It's me. This could certainly be enough, but I feel like there were more masters who would fit in the student council. About 2 of them. Yeah, Rin and Ronnie would be pretty good. It's no use. I can't remember. We'll resolve our lack of personnel in time. Now is the time to act. Yo here. Now you want to call me by my first name. Sakura, have you created a gate to allow us inside? Alright. Yes, as this is an emergency, I acquired permission to take special measures. However, I'm against this. We don't know what's going on inside, and we can't scan or monitor it from here. I can't guarantee her safety. Sending VT into such a place is... You know what? I'm a Sakura simp, so I'm gonna let her she gets a pass. Sakura gets a pass. Sakura speaks vaguely while peeking at me with side glances. I don't understand what they're talking about, but it seems Sakura is concerned for my well-being. Because Sakura is the best. Still, there's no other way right now. This is our decision. I won't have you, an AI, be responsible for whatever happens. I understand. Please allow me to lend a hand at least. Managing everyone's health is the reason I was created. I'll also request you do so. We're short-handed right now, after all. For the time being, only Sakura and I will back up you here. Hold on, what are you all planning? Could you explain to... Bro, you don't have a pass. The only one in this room that gets a pass is Foxwife and Sakura. Although I'd really rather Foxwife call me other things. Like, wife and, other things like that. Anyway, explain what's going on to me, him and me. My apologies. Yo, here, I know this explanation comes at the last minute, but from now on, we'll have you going into the arena. The arena? If I remember correctly, it's a structure prepared for the Holy Grail War. One could call it a dungeon. Yes, that's right. For masters who have their opponent decided within the 7-day period, they train, collect information on their enemies, and proceed to the final battlefield, all within an arena constructed in layers. That's the Holy Grail War of the Moon Cell. I don't know what it's actually called. Is it called the Moon Cell Holy Grail War? Is he saying that this school building also has an arena? Alright. No, it's similar to an arena. Okay. Please think of this school as a floating sort of bubble, floating on the far side of the moon. Okay, so we're in the lunar sea, if the bubble pops, imaginary numbers will either consume everyone or one around has volatile random numbers. I hate it when imaginary numbers just jump out and kill me. I barely survived Algebra 2 in high school. An imaginary number almost got me. It wasn't pretty. Leaving here is suicidal, but I also discovered a relatively stable structure that leads to the near side. Good. It's the schoolyard's Sakura Blossom Tree. Underneath that tree is an unknown arena which seems to lead outside. So, if we go through that arena, we'll return outside to the near side of the moon, the Holy Grail War, right? The chances of that are high. Since unknown area doesn't sound nice, I named it the Sakura Labyrinth. The Sakura Labyrinth. The only road to the outside world. It sounds like investigating is a duty given to me and Castor, but wouldn't Leo and Gwen be a little more reliable for this job? I would very like to do, but it's night at best in there. What does it's night at best in there mean? Night at best. What is that? What is that place? Everest? Someone please toss this person out somewhere, like to the commissary. I like this Leo more. Well, the night or day thing was just a little joke. The reality is that backup from Sakura and me alone is insufficient. As you know, this is uncharted territory. We'll monitor you constantly, yo here, and if necessary, we'll log you out. You don't have that kind of magic skill, do you, VT? You don't get a pass. Like Leo says, I'm just not that skilled. It took everything just to make a contract with my servant. Why am I reading in my girl voice? That's strain on my voice. Ugh. So long as I lack digital battle and logistical support skills, doing field survey on foot is the most I can do. Thank you for understanding so quickly. We've prepared ourselves already. We'll back you up from this room. Okay, so they're just gonna vibe here in this room while I go in danger. Please head to the cherry tree, you hear? Sakura will open the gate for you. Yes, I used my administrative privileges to create a gate that goes into the tree. The rest is up to you, BT. Am I not allowed to go? No. Forget it. A master route with the servant will just get the tables turned on them. The tables will flop. They will flop on our master without a servant, yeah. Since it's an arena, there are enemies. You and I couldn't. No, even if we did take one down, that would be our limit. You had better not flip the table I'm sitting at, Lara. I have very important things to do with this table. Gauto, disappointed, shushes himself with a Lar? 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 Lar, honey. Sweetie. If you flip the table I'm using, I will break your arms. I see. So the general rule is that only a master who brings a servant along can enter the soccer labyrinth. That's all. Please head to the grounds. Our first mission into the soccer labyrinth begins. Our so-called maiden voyage. Lar. Using Izumi emotes to destroy my table is not acceptable. Please see me after the stream so I can correct your rotten behavior. That wording is a little... maiden voyage into soccer labyrinth? I don't see what's wrong with that. Huh? How come? I thought I chose a totally no word. Yeah. What the lady sees... Oh, Leo. What the lady sees as a problem is... Oh, because it's Sakura and our maiden voyage into Sakura. I mean... I'm not gonna complain. I mean... Listen, Foxwife. Tomo, dear, honey. You don't understand. I'm a Sakura sim through and through. I get it. I've also heard of that meaning. What's the issue? There's no special relation between your chastity and our travel into the labyrinth! Even if she's an A, he's like, bro, what's up with your chastity? Like, whoa! Is it the name? Never mind. Please don't bring it up again. Hurry on, VT. Please pretend you never heard any of this. Oh yes, I'd like to take this. Not much, just some supplies. Alright, the labyrinth is an unknown area. Please be very careful. Alright. Alright, so head to the soccer labyrinth from the okay. Where's the cherry tree? Oh. I found it. I think. I like Tomo. Alright, let's go. Turn the final washer camp. I wash my hands. The cold water feels nice. Okay. Now I can go to the schoolyard. Whoa! As soon as I leave the school building, Sakura stops me to talk. Maybe she wants to see me off? BB! They're talking about BB! If BB shows up, I'm gonna have to tell Thea that I saw BB because she's a BB simp too. Because Thea has taste. Please be careful. The inside of the labyrinth is her domain. If you run into her, absolutely do not defy her. Oh, you know I'm gonna submit to every whim BB has because I'm that kind of gal. Her? Judging by her manner of speaking, her must refer to the labyrinth's ruler. No, the Khazar dilemma it sounds like. Maybe Sakura knows what our enemy is? I see. It wasn't my place to say all this, but if you face any danger, please return here immediately. Oh dear, it seems she disappeared. She hasn't disappeared. It seems her spiritual capacity is insufficient to materialize outside the school. Well, it's not that she's simply inarticulate. That person is an advanced AI of the moon cell. System maintenance is critical for the moon cell. I figure she normally prioritizes system restoration over saving masters. Well, this is the far side of the moon, and no immediate penalty from deviating from AI principles. From AI principles. It's good that Sakura is our ally. Besides, the secret's all the sweeter if stayed a secret. Perhaps we should hurry to this Sakura labyrinth thing? Finally! Sure, Castor is right. Sakura's words concern me, but our first priority right now is to investigate the Sakura labyrinth. An unknown arena constructed in the far side of the moon. Is that really something waiting for us there? Yes, there is. Wait, is that Shinji? No, that's a student council. That's a AI. Alright. Hey, the tree's shaking like my head. What the hell? I don't trust elevators that open like that, by the way. If you see an elevator that trusts like that, just take the fucking stairs. I don't trust elevators like that. Escape from New Moon, first floor. I'm so glad to know the extra soundtrack, the extra CCC soundtrack is going to be just as good as the original. I love the original extra soundtrack. I sensed myself descending into the abyss. After the feeling of a drowsy intoxication wears off, we found ourselves in a strange space. Our first sight was that of the setting sun against the horizon, and the towering castle spires all around us. I can't see the ground. A path extends out before us, like a strung thread. The smell of iron blended in with the breeze, as if sustaining this sublime scenery is an unconcealable scent of blood.
Stop.
Signal confirmed. Can you hear me, Yohir? This is student council room. Our blood is not for thralls. Blood is for vampires. If I found that you were diving into the clinic, taking some of my packs, we're not gonna have a good time. Go order a steak rare if you want blood. Currently, our resources are prioritizing safeguarding your digital shell, you hear? Though we call it an arena, that there is the far side of the moon, a null realm formed of imaginary numbers. Yo, imagine if imaginary numbers could code. That'd be why it could be parts of code. Although, I mean, I guess given BB ruling this suddenly makes a lot more sense considering Sakura's skill is over the imaginary element, aka just imaginary numbers. By measuring every number that composes you, we're preventing the collapse of your significance, you hear? I am a very significant, important VTuber, Leo, so I appreciate you not letting my popularity go and die in a burst. Oh, crazy thing, guys. We hit 175 subs. That's so awesome. The transmission from Leo is all clear. I wonder if number measurement and the collapse significance means that they're monitored, so long as they're monitoring from the student council room, my position won't be lost. Yes, to make a simple comparison, you're underwater. Please think of it as us giving you oxygen to breathe, VT. Okay. Is it via mouth to mouth for oxygen? Because I take that from you, Sakura. The monitor image and sensor measurements are both excellent. Though we can't scan the Sakura labyrinth, we can substitute you as a monitoring device to survey the surroundings. The labyrinth has the structure of an arena. What are these biosigns? Bio readings from all across the labyrinth. Biosigns. Basically, they're humans in the labyrinth who entered before us? No, since the gate was only just built, no life form should be inside the labyrinth. If there are, then that means
まさか
they were the sucker robber from the start, or perhaps they're victims who couldn't escape the old school building. That would be probably sucks to be them. That's likely, I think, but how strange, despite how large the biosigns are, I can't read any ID. I'm sorry, currently the biosigns are unknown. Okay, then I'll go find them. VT, can you see your map? You can read your surroundings as well as things like enemies in the area. That said, all we can do is fix the camera on you and monitor your situation. So please, take every precaution. If things become dangerous, please return at once. As Sakura says, we're maintaining the staircase between your current location and the school building right now. These figures, any player, please head back. Now then, please explore the area. I was cautious, wondering how buggy this would all be, but this is it? I was scared for nothing. You know, I've said before I don't like jiggle physics, but I can't help but be just a little impressed. The basic action should be quick work at this place. Okay, darling. Yeah, she called me darling! Let's embark on our tour of this tasteless castle. Castor boldly gazes over the arena with a shred of fear. She's literally a divine spirit. What's with this uneasiness I feel? Compared to me, who can hardly tell left from right, Castor is composed. The far side of the moon is an unknown space to Castor too. Maybe she can be relaxed despite that because she puts absolute trust in my instructions. My anxiety mounts. Sure, I understand that Castor and I are in the same boat. I really feel that way too. However, I can't find any of those memories or experiences. It's pathetic of me to not even remember what we did in the Holy Grail War. Did Yohir VT truly handle these battles with so much trust placed in her? Yes, you did. Darling, that muscle-eyed berserker isn't here. Fear not. I will get the feeling that we'll be fine as long as we don't screw up. Castor urges me forward. Yeah, this is no time to be hesitating. I'm anxious if I'll live up to the trust she puts in me. But right now, we need to clear this arena. Yeah.
決してご無理はなさいませんよマスター
Whoa, oops. Whoa. Yes! Let me lower the camera, please. I'm begging you. I want to be even level with Foxwife as she runs. This is a huge improvement over Extra. What the heck? Oh, that is an indie program. It is. Oh! That's not a very good Mickey Mouse laugh thing, but we're gonna pretend he's Mickey Mouse now. That's an indie program, isn't it? You're here. Do you know how to fight? I'm not gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna be Mickey Mouse for Leo. That would just. I know how to fight. Yes, I would like to skip the battle tutorial. Impressive and convinced with the extermination. Let's wrap this all up before breakfast. Alright. So, alrighty, darling, I'll clean this up quick. Does something feel off to you? So, it's rock, paper, scissors. So, attack beats break, beats guard, beats attack. And since this thing is all attack, break, Foxwife has no skills and I have no code casts. I won't leave any scratch behind. Please rest now. Hi! Yes! That feels so good! Ooh, they gave her some new animations. Fantastic! Even my ears are ecstatic! Soccer mints, 125. Is that the currency of this? Oh, no way! I've become this weak! Ah! After I worked so hard to get my little black habit hollow, come back to me! Huh? Castor is acting strange. After defeating this hostile program so gallantly, all I see is a look of defeat. This is the worst mistake of my life. I never thought I'd be reduced to less than one tail's worth of divinity again.
The skill experience I gathered by little, the proof of love between me and Darling has reverted to its initial value.
That's okay, we can work all those love points up again.
Sub. This is because of the restraints, perhaps? I might say half. The other half might be some other train effect, I think.
What my servant told me was unexpected, but I wasn't that surprised, because I'm in a similar position. Caster skills are gone, and my memory is hazy. One could say we're pretty similar in that regard. Is that true? Gwen is perfectly normal, though. Then why the fuck don't you have... You know what? You should consider yourself lucky, Leo, because I fucking destroyed you in extra. I curb stomped you. Leo, I would like to ask about their noble phantasm. Skills aside, is their noble phantasm useful? No, it's not. A noble phantasm, a servant's trump card. The proof that this one is a heroic spirit, with that which reveals one's true name. For example, Nero's is her golden theater, the golden theater that Nero built. You know, the one that like probably burned down Rome and stuff. Yeah, that one. All servants have a legend representing their origins, which they can treat as a weapon. If they're a famous fencer, they wield some secret sword technique. If they're a heroic spirit in mythology, they wield the miracles as spoken of in the legends. The one most famous example that they always go to is King Arthur's Excalibur. King Arthur unleashing Excalibur is proof that that is King Arthur. Caster is no exception to that. If I recall, Caster's noble phantasm.
Yes, I've been completely sealed. This is a system side lock, another problem on top of these restraints. Well, my noble phantasm is the number one useless noble phantasm by user's choice.
No, your noble phantasm lets you... So her noble phantasm is after you 6 skills, right? So that takes at least 2 turns. She can pop it off at the start of... You pop it off at the start of the turn, and for the rest of that turn, she has unlimited... She can use all of her spells, her skills, without costing any mana. This means... And her skills cost a hefty chunk of mana. But they hit really hard when done right. Because they're all counters. Like, I think her first one is against Break. Her first skill does a fuck ton of damage if the enemy's gonna use a break attack, and it stuns them too, so they can't attack the next round. Or is it that round? I don't remember. Fuck, my voice, no. This is troubling. Your servant might be stuck with those default values while they have those clothes on. So what you're saying is that she takes off her clothes, she gets stronger. Alright, that's an acceptable trade-off.
I don't think that's the case here. Resetting a summoned servant would be difficult, even for the moon cell. The curse on the Mystic Code applies just once, but the moment it's put on, the skills gets reset, but as payment, the curse lifts.
Oh, so that's how it works. Then there's no problem. Think of it as good fortune, rather.
How masochistic are you?
It's good fortune. Go from start to finish, from weakest to become the strongest. From nothing, grow to overcome your dilemma. As to whose strong suit that is, you should know full well, having fought beside her, Caster. Leo kind of remembers what happened. Leo's kind of hinting that he remembers me being absolutely nothing at the start.
Well, it is as you say.
Now then, let us renew the exploration. Knowing you two, I believe you'll turn this adversity into a positive thing. Caster reluctantly assents to Leo's words. It feels strange that Leo knows more details about Caster and you'll hear VT than myself, given my hazy memory. I can't let it stop me though. Anyway, let's press on.
Of course, Foxwife, you're the strongest servant out there, even if you were reset.
Oh, I can save here? Okay, okay, so I can save there. They really upped it from extra. Extra was really bare bones on their level designs, and it was really low poly, or low res, I guess. Like that stuff you see in the background there. All that would have been like really low and pixelated. They're savages inside and out. Alright, so this one's called Searcher. Easy. Oh, hey, wow, that was fast. She got her first skill. Once again, my wifely powers have grown even stronger. I know I'm kind of aromantic, but like, why can't Fox Wife be real? It's not fair. Alright, so I don't have any. Do I really not have any? Yeah, no. Inflict stun against break. Yep, that's the one. Costs 30 MP though, so Alright, let's go and give it a cast. Fire Heaven. I'll curse you, she says, and then Fire Heavens, erupt! There we go. Alright, an item folder. Neither shard. And the Sakura Labyrinth press the square button to use items. The same goes for code casts. We're starting a family. Oh, you're so perfect. Caster feels bitter about being reset, but is still crushing through these hostile programs with ease despite that. As I recall, the reliable side of her back, Caster takes a deep breath, lowering her, takes a deep sigh, lowering her shoulders feebly. I feel a tad down, yet you may be suffering more, darling. Let's leave that discussion for later. Sounds like Caster's noticed, as I thought. There are discrepancies in our memory and experiences, huge gaps between my memories and Caster's memories of our fights. But before I even realized it, I lost something important. I focused on enduring my desire to return quickly. Caster also said we would talk later. Right now, I need to focus on clearing this labyrinth. Okay. Whoa, that's big. That's a gate. Full of ones and zeros. A sturdy door blocks our way. It looks like the arena continues past this door, though. I've never seen this kind of door before. It's a black ice wall type program. Its security level is star? Sakura, what does this star symbol mean? This is the first time I've seen this. Security levels are just like certain parameters. The strongest security level is A. The weakest is E. There's one exception, EX. Oh hey, they call it. I call it X, but I get why some places call it EX. But star category doesn't exist. One moment, I'll analyze what VT is seeing. With this much visual data, we can scan from here. No way. Unable to measure? It's not the counter that's overflowing. It can't place the numerical value to it. So it's an imaginary number. This is impossible. It's not even the Moon Cell libraries. It's a new type of wall. Wait, so there's a program within the Moon Cell that's not even within the Moon Cell's data storage? Is that possible? I mean, I guess it is because it's happening, but like, the moon cell is kind of unhackable. Well, I mean, like, okay, except for the fact that you are hacking into it, but like, the actual core stuff is supposed to be okay. Sakura shrieks in astonishment. From her perspective, the moon cell is an AI. This story goes beyond common sense. No, apparently it's on a level that shouldn't exist. Leave the wall for later, yo here, VT. The surrounding spiritrons are growing wildly unstable. Watch out, my gut says it's probably a trap. Julius? The comms cut out midway. The voices of the student council room, drowned out by a sandstorm interference, don't reach me. There. That's Rin. Lousy master and lackey there. That's far enough. Could you poppers not go staring into people's minds, please? I suddenly hear a voice and turn around. No one is behind me. Where was that voice coming from? More importantly, is this voice, if I recall correctly... Hi, Rin! I don't like you. You're mid in all of your forms except for Aresh. Welcome to my castle. I'm not pleased in the slightest, but I'll at least give a reception. Oh, is that Rin? Yoo-hoo! Long time no see! I suppose now is not the time. That dark aurora is not normal. Yeah, she's Rin Tosaka. She was one of the masters participating in the Holy Grail War, a wizard of spectacular ability and a shoo-in to win. And then she lost. However, by the way she spoke just now, it sounds as if she's the ruler of the labyrinth. Not as if I am. You're as insipid girl as ever. Fuck you. You don't gotta insult my intelligence. I think you're insulting my intelligence. I'm a smart vampire and the best Holy Grail War master ever. Respect is due. I kicked your ass in the save I imported. Your Kukahula stood no chance against me. She's not being simpered. She's deliberately asking for it. Well, that aside. Hey, Rin, did you just make a boss-like statement just now? That's what I'm telling you. I'm the queen of this castle. Then the moon cell's new ruler. No, you're not. Yes, I am the one who controls and rules. Or you who stubbornly survived. Call me Queen of the Moon. No. Hey, Laurie, you still here? Would you let Rin step on you and whip you? What? Well, now that you mention it, you do have those kind of leather boots. But the whip! Where's the whip? Rin is Queen of the Moon? Stubbornly survived is referring to us, I guess. But she's saying she controls and rules over all of us? I can tell what you're thinking. You want to lead the far side of the moon, right? So you came to this labyrinth, the one and only exit. Too bad, though. I'm never letting you leave. You let this round, square-faced girl whip you, Lar. Really? Really? I need to re-educate, like, all of my thralls. You're all way too down bad for the wrong people. We will begin Sakura simp training and BB simp training later. No, I mean the wrong people. I know what I said. What would you even do, yo? Your skill is will take the second round at best, then you just get whacked. Or is it that you've picked up a taste for death? If so, it'll be okay if I indulge you right here, right? Unbelievable. Even for me with my hazy memory, Rin's uncharacteristic behavior comes as a huge shock. Lara, I'm gonna hire someone to make the same type of emotes as Zumi has when I hit 50. When I get 50 followers, which will probably happen when I get more into Elden Ring. Which I can make an announcement real fast, and then make it again later. Since we're talking about that kind of stuff. I have decided, I think next week, depending on how I'm feeling after this, I'm going to moving to streaming 2 times a week. Woohoo! Yippee! And we will be doing Elden Ring on Thursdays. I have never played a Souls-like game, and in case you haven't noticed from watching me play like other games and stuff, like Ultra Kill, I'm really bad at video games. So this is gonna be a blast. Rin did believe in meritocracy, but she also had honesty, integrity. Why would my rival, someone more dependable than anyone, have such a cold air about her now? Gosh, you're really an idiot, VT. All you had to do was hide in the school, but instead you strolled in like a turtle, waiting to be stomped on. Who stomps on turtles? Rin, you bitch! This is our castle. Whatever enters belongs to us. We don't let a single penny roll by, so get ready. Rin is serious. While licking her lips, she raises her arm threateningly. I see the proof for being master. Command seals. Lancer, yes? Bring it on! Correct. Now it is your turn, Lancer. So it was Kukahulin originally. Ellie! Ellie! Okay, so Fate Go does this thing where it gives you a starter 4-star, a starter SR, right? Ellie was my SR, and she was the one I got. She's actually really good in my opinion. The Dragon Princess Idol. Sure, Rin Center was in fact a Lancer, but this is a different kind from what I remember. Please stand back, darling. This girl is raring to kill. Not bad. I like you. This means I'll be having an excellent main dish today. I was getting tired of boring sacrifices too. These kids look like they'll make sweet sounds for me. You pig. Your name is? Pig? Are you calling me fat, you bitch? Don't get all cocky just because you look young. What's wrong with calling a pig a pig? You should be honored. Instead, I'm calling you your name, see? At least climax for me. What? We don't do that in front of others. Go on, quickly, squinkle, squeal, squink, oink, squeals. I'm telling you, squeal. Won't you squeal? Would you let Ellie step on you with those heels of hers, Laura? No, wait, what's going on? I was told that in this world, everything would go my way. This wasn't what I promised. Manager! Ah! My headache won't stop! The servant starts staring at her. You'd let Elizabeth Bartheny step on you? I'll send a picture later. I got my mom Halloween Ellie for Halloween Caster Ellie for Christmas this year. I'll send a picture of her later. She's been spewing nonsense, but her eyes are filled with madness. Even a novice like myself can tell that this redhead girl has defeated countless servants. Caster can probably detect the waft of blood coming from Lancer better than I can. Hey Lancer, relax. It happens sometimes. They don't listen to what you say. It happens sometimes, okay? Look, a good impalement will solve anything. Anyone will squeal after a stab from your lance physically. You're right. You're incredible, Rin. I'm your ally, and the way you flip out still terrifies me. I should be saying that, Lancer. You have a reliably hot temper, so much that I wonder if you might actually be a berserker. No, but she's the I won't pay you even if you compliment me, Rin. That goes for you too. I'll squeeze as much free labor out of you as I can today, too. Your comebacks are the best! I have so much fun with you, Rin! Yes, about as much fun as losing everything in the stock market! What the fuck?
They complement each other so well. They're both so dirty. Ah, that joke is a bit worn out, isn't it? Tomo being very much aware of the meta. Fuck. Holy shit! I swallowed my water wrong! Fuck! Fuck! This is how I die! I die on stream! Fuck! Lar, I will abuse... Lar, listen here and listen good. Are you listening? As your vampire mistress, your vampire owner, I can abuse you whenever I want. That is my right. You are my property and my toy, Lar. If I wish to commit Lar abuse, I will. If I wish to commit thrall abuse, I will. Do you understand me, little thrall? Of course, this is no time to be stunned. Good boy, Lar. I'm glad you understand your lot in life. Honestly, I want to pretend like I just saw nothing and leave. And just leave. But that serpent strength and bloodlust is the real deal. What should we do? Should we fight or run? We retreat for now. I would refuse to turn tail on that horned girl, but that is our only choice. Let's regroup and rematch another time. I agree with my servant. If all fails, retreat or something like that. We don't know our opponent's abilities or who they are, and more, our stats are reduced. Challenging them here won't accomplish anything. Besides, while hard to believe Rin and Lancer are busy laughing, they don't notice what we're doing. Slowly, quietly, we'll retreat until we're sufficiently far enough to make a break for it. Lancer, where's the sucker at? You didn't defeat her already, did you? Huh? I haven't been using Rin, they're gone. They're gone. Rin, you're a baka. I mean, she said the baka word, so I gotta say it. You're the last person I want to hear that from! We run through the putting Rin and the red serpent and voices behind us. They don't seem to be chasing us, but this brings up two new mysteries. That door blocking it away, and the complete change in Rin to Osaka. From the way Rin spoke, she's the ruler of this labyrinth and the mastermind who trapped us in the school building. Just what on earth happened to her, I wonder? Look, it'll just pop up. Ah, we finally connected. Are you okay, you here? Just now there was an odd jamming. It seems some sort of singing voice was obstructing our voice channel. Oh boy, I forgot. Elizabeth Barthany can sing when she's singing for others, but if she's singing for herself, ooh. I'll post the Shalala in the Discord too, though. It's really good. However, we're getting all of your visuals. We have confirmation of Mr. Saka and her servant. We'll immediately prepare for some countermeasures for the wall and jamming. Please rest for now, Yohir. Good work, Yohir VT. I used my administrative privileges to create a My Room for you, so please use it. It's located at the back of the second floor. It's been adjusted to cut off all monitoring. A fully private room? Our calls will still go through, but other than that, it's okay to sleep as much as you like. Alright, what do you want, Julius? So, you're back. As you heard, the student council returned to the second... Okay. School is currently under maintenance. It is on a model. We occasionally have to decide. The system is down except for one room, and the NPCs are forced to sleep. Okay, so basically they're about to... Sacrament is the money, huh? Alright. My room. Now with a bed, we're not sleeping on desks, baby! Not sleeping on desks! There's no pillows, but I mean, that's okay. Okay, I'll read that in a second. I enter the private room that Sakura prepared for us. This space is totally just from my servants and me. The outside world, it's night. Outside the window, it's nighttime. Apparently, this indicates all communication with the student council room is severed. Here, we can talk about things we don't want others listening to. Wow, a fine prep room. Good job, Sakura. I was hoping for a room with this type of mood. Since this will be our base from now on, Caster cautiously checks the room. As for me, pathetically, the moment I entered the room, I was drained of my strength. Too much has happened, so my mind and body are exhausted. Caster clears his throat with a ahem! And calmly begins to speak to her amateur master. Darling, I'm prepared to take a leap of faith in asking this. Have you possibly forgotten about me? Those few words send a sharp pain through me. Now that I think about it, why haven't I told her about this yet? Even about my memories, my body seems to remember all the fun time we spent together. I'm furious for herself for making Caster ask me such a question. Ah! It's okay, I'm not angry or anything. I just wanted to confirm it. Rather, darling, you look like you're in pain. It may have been forward of me, but I wanted to be the one to bring it up. Caster bows her head and apologizes. I should be the one apologizing, Caster. Concerned for her master... Conversed her master knew she wouldn't like what she heard, but still dove into the issue. It's not too late, even now, I confess honestly, about how I currently can't even remember who I am. About how I remember fighting a Holy Grail war with Caster, but not any vivid details, no matter how much I try. Maybe everything, including my memories, are dummies planted inside me by someone. Oh my gosh, he's so expressive now! Ah, that's not the case. Darling is darling, memories are not. Please have confidence in that. Be like, yeah! I mean, Tamamo could never mistake the sense of darling's soul. My marking doesn't come off easily. We got marked. I don't know when she did this, but I'm okay with it. Huh? Did this server just blurt out something kind of disturbing? Be gone! No, just talking to myself. More importantly, this is unfortunate. After all, you forgot about the Pathfit's rooftop confession that dazzling night when I took the lead from you, right? Okay, I would like to say for the record that does not happen in Extra. But imagine if it did. As a wife, it makes me so sad. Sob. We were so intimate, so close that other servants were envious. Caster hides her face in the hem of her western clothes and breaks down crying. Sob. It's like Thea when she goes sniffle. How sad. What cruel tricks of fate plays on people. I mean, reasons aside, I think these are 100% fake tears. Yeah, like when Thea goes sniffle and sob. That way of reacting is the most important thing you do recall, I see. Yes, that she has that. I have to give it to you, darling. You have an iron self. You've got iron self-control. You're tough, even with heavy, hazy memory. Now it's time for me to confess. So, to be honest, it seems I've forgotten various true things too. Man, now I'm just imagining me doing the my teehee pose. Hey Raguna, if you do edit this, put up the teehee of me doing this on screen. Thanks. I still have memories of our battle of the Holy Grail War. Where bits and pieces are vague for me. I've already figured out the cause. Servants, by design, are not made for traveling from the near side to the far side. Typically, they get to burn to cinders. I think I was fortunate only a portion of my memory got toasted. But it appears my darling's memory loss is a separate matter. No doubt that scoundrel had some hand in this. I see. Just like Leo and Gawain's Leo's Gawain, Castor has some missing memories. I can't remember everything clearly, but Castor clearly knows what's missing. My case is grave, but Castor took that into consideration with a smile, and it's all right. Let's look at it on the bright side, darling. We can refoster our love from the beginning. Only one could see this as lucky. In other words, hey, I can fall in love with you all over again. You know, that's kind of romantic and fair. Okay, there are heaps of things to do tomorrow. Please rest tonight. So, let's get into bed together. Wait, huh? Why is my pillow in the corner? At least hold back on the first day? Pink Fox? Oh, come on! That's no fun, darling! Alright, and that's going to be where we call it for the night. I'm going to show up to work. All that good jazz. Thank you so much to everybody who showed up. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one. And like I said earlier, look forward to next week. This on Tuesday, and then on Thursday, the 22nd, Elden Ring. It's gonna be a blast, and it's gonna be terrible. I'll see you then. Bye bye.